Well, here's another box fan that you've probably seen quite a lot of. This is again another one of those Galaxy fans. This is a model 3713. I picked this up at a flea market a long time ago. Well, not that long ago, but a while ago. And it was in pretty sorry shape, so I decided to make this sort of a restoration project. And it came out alright, if you ask me. This is one of the later, but not one of the latest, decent models that they still made. And if you're wondering, that finish is not original. This is my doing. This is my custom paint job. Sort of went with a dark, sort of a really deep teal color. Gave it a new control knob and a new handle. And I think it turned out pretty good for what it is. This is a 1986 model. It's got a couple missing pieces there, but nothing too bad. You can see it's got the plastic house motor in there, which is, a plastic house motor is not a very good idea in theory, but I've never had any problems out of these motors. They seem to actually run pretty good, especially the ones on these Galaxies. They're pretty powerful actually. But that's the back. Take a look at the side. Paint job came out pretty good on this. Take a look at the other side. Not bad. Now, this fan isn't perfect because when I first got it, I could tell that it had some damage. I think the frame is pretty bent in one way or another that I've not been able to figure out, because there's an awful lot of vibration going on that's not supposed to go on like that, and it's almost to the point where the fan travels a little bit. And the grills, of course, were so noisy against the frame that I had to do a little bit of quick repair to, or temporary fix, whatever you want to call it. But either way, it's tolerable now, but it's still very noisy when it runs because of the vibration. And yeah. Another thing to notice on these fans, my finger in there. This is the hub design on the Galaxies circa 1986. I believe that's when they started. This hub design was taken from the Super Electrics actually, in some sort of fashion. I'm not exactly sure how that went down, but I personally prefer the old hub to this one because the old one was designed where the spring clip was on the front, and it made for a lot easier maintenance, but it's actually kind of a pain to get the blade off with that hub design. But for some reason they decided to switch to that, and I'm not too sure about the story behind that, but I felt like noting that. This is I don't know if I said this, but this is a 1986 model. So without further ado, go ahead and start the fan off on high, and let's just see it running. Medium. Low speed. and off. And that's the Galaxy 3713 3-speed box fan. A bit of a custom touch to it. It's actually, I mean, it's a decent fan. Don't get me wrong, it's just not my favorite as far as the Galaxies go. I prefer the older ones, really. But, yeah. And I think that's about all there is to say for this one. Until next time, I'll go ahead and let you guys go. Again, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you around.